Wow, infantry suck. Oh, hi there, didn't see you there. Please, welcome back. Long time no speak. It's been a long time since you spoke on the channel to yourselves, the lovely viewers at home. Just wanted to give you a little brief channel update on where we are, where we've been, that sort of thing. So we do realise that we haven't made a lot of content in the last 8 or 9 months. And we wanted just to give you a little fill in of what's been going on behind the scenes. So essentially I bought a house, and that has consumed my entire life essentially since then. I bought a fixer-upper, and it has been more of a fixer-upper than I anticipated it being when it just consumed so much of my life outside of my day job. So it's been essentially do my day job from 9 till 5, come home, do DIY or work on the garden, that sort of thing. So that's been essentially consuming my life. Over and above that, Peter has been very busy as well with work. He has been all over the world with his job, travelling everywhere imaginable. So he hasn't been available to do the content with myself. And the main issue that we have is that I have all of the recording equipment and Peter has the recording location. In theory, that might be alleviated going forward, depending on how, because we're going to record a game of Blood Bowl in the coming days in this location right here in my house, and we'll see how that turns out. It might not be suitable for filming compared to Peter's, but we'll find out. Just want to reiterate though that we do not intend to stop making content going forward. We are intending to keep doing Blood Bowl. We're going to intend to, where possible, make more 40k content. The old world we would love to do, but I don't know how long that'll be before we have functional armies for it. In terms of just painting, that's the main one. I have an old world army behind me, but it needs a lot of painting to get it up to scratch in the form of the Warriors of Chaos. Peter has dwarfs and Skaven that he probably could use. We need probably get base converters though for the size difference. But unfortunately that's only, at best 3 armies. So there's not a lot of content that could be had. You can only get a couple of matches out of that before it starts to get a bit stale. Maybe in the future we'll look at Trench Crusade. A couple of the people in our friend group have already backed it and received some models. I'm not one of them. I decided to wait to see how it turned out. I don't like resin. I never have. And I was just curious to see how the models turned out. They seem okay. Maybe I'll buy into it. I do love the aesthetic and I think the lore is really cool as well, so maybe I will buy into that. But yes, we're intending at the very least to make fairly consistent Blood Bowl content. We have a lot of teams between us, maybe 10 or 11 teams. There's a lot of matchups that we could do. 40k content, that's just more time dependent than anything. We have quite a good variety of teams. A few of them are behind me just now to a decent painting level, and we can have them on the channel. So we'll see how we get on. We haven't played a lot of 10th edition in general compared to 9th edition 40k. It's not to say I don't like 10th edition, because actually I'm very much enjoying 10th edition. It's just been, people haven't been free to play. The big thing, the main reason we started this channel was so that we would play more of our toys, play with them more. I played a lot of Blood Bowl that I probably wouldn't have done if I wasn't filming them for the channel, and I filmed a lot of 9th edition 40k, and those are games that I probably wouldn't have played if I didn't have them for the channel. And that's the main reason we want to keep this channel going, is just because it's essentially just us playing our games and we're filming it. And the only real downside from a time perspective is the editing perspective. 40k is different because going through the pre-match and filming things like little sections at the start, that takes longer, so that's why it's over 2 nights. Blood Bowl's only over 1 night. Getting people together for 2 nights to be free, it's tough going. This is the downsides of being an adult. Based on the demographics of our YouTube channel, you guys all know that not a lot of young people come here and watch our content. That's quite alright. We welcome all you old fucks. Sorry, but yeah, we're still here, we're still making content, and we hope to see you guys in the near future. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you guys soon.